Okay, I think we're live. Hello, crazy Disney people. We are live tonight from home. How's it going? I see everybody in chat. Hey, Cookie, I'm here. I was running late. I was at Epcot, and y'all know how that goes. Like, I was leaving Epcot, and I ran into people, and I never know how to stop talking. It's terrible. I met a wonderful family as I was leaving out of Epcot. Hey, Linda, it's live. Hi, hi, Gail, Love Pugs, Tara, Crayola, Kent, Tiffany, Regina. Hi, Regina. Oh, yeah. I always squirrel, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love to sit here and talk forever, but I've got to get home. We're having a live stream tonight. Hey there, Dwayne. Straight Tail Aviation Brand and Braden T. Cindy, are you leaving in the morning? Oh my gosh. Hey, Bernadette, Angela, Amy Ann, Samara, Cookie. What's up, Cookie? Mwah. Love my Cookie. Hey, Miss Sandy Norris and Lynn and Lil Heather. So welcome, everybody. I don't know why I wanted to just rap right now for some reason, and I don't even know how to rap, but I don't know. I just thought of a song by Will Smith. Oh my goodness. The sound is funky. Uh-oh. It's these headphones. I was afraid of that. It's muffled. Where's my chocolate cookie? I don't have a chocolate cookie. I wish I did. You know what I do have is, hold on. I got to get different headphones. I was afraid this was going to happen. Let me try these and see if the other ones work better. Hold on. Okay, can y'all hear me better now? I'm buying you some headphones and shipping them to you. Still no sound. So, Christopher, I've got all these headphones. Okay, we good? Okay. The bad thing is these headphones are so dang short that I don't have any. See, I'm like, maybe I'll just try to do it with one. Maybe AirPods. I don't know how to use AirPods. Loud, and I'm good. Fixed volume. Okay. All right. Well, we are connecting with Michael Tatum tonight, and we are going to spin the wheel. Robin, unfortunately, will not be able to join us, but I am going to give you all some life updates on what's going on. And we're going to make it kind of short and sweet tonight just because I've got to get my kids. I've been to Epcot, and y'all know usually I don't go out on Thursday, but I got to get the kids ready for bed and stuff. Oh, they connect automatically. That's cool, Tara. Donna! What's up, girl? Hey, Kat. Hey, Joy. I'm so glad y'all are here tonight. I am going to spin the wheel to see who's going to be on next Thursday. Let me see if I can find that so we can have that ready. But yeah, I've got all these headphones and half of them don't work. And I even thought I was buying some good ones the last time. But at least the internet is working, and I'm going to knock on wood for that. But let me pull this up really fast so that we can have our wheel ready to spin. And that way, we are one step ahead of the game here. if I can find it. There we go. I got it. All right, so let's go back. All right. I'm going to bring Michael Tatum in, and we're going to get to know him. And he's usually in chat as Michael Tatum. So that's his actual name, and that's the chat name as well. So let's go ahead and meet Michael tonight. Hi.
Hey there.
Wait, I can't hear you. Say something again.
Hi.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't show
Can you
mute
all
on
hear
my
Michael?
side.
For some reason, Sarah J can hear him and I can't. And I heard you fine a second ago.
Right.
Let's see. No. What about now?
Hey there. You hear me now?
I can hear you, but am I echoing every time I talk in your ears?
I'm echoing when I talk, but you aren't.
Okay. Nico, be still. Let's try this one more time.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, we did a check on this before we went live, y'all, and it was working fine. And I could hear him. Now can you say something?
Hi. Can you hear me now?
Oh, now I can hear you.
There
Okay,
you are.
let me turn this up a little bit, though, so I can hear you a little bit better, because I'm just working with one headpiece, because if I put this one in, I get snatched over like this. Okay. Well, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. How's everybody?
Everybody's good, aren't y'all? AirPods ordered. No, Christopher. Jordan, hello. So, Michael, where do you live?
In the center of North Carolina, Asheboro, right dead in the middle of the state.
Dead center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Everywhere exactly is 3 hours from me. Beach, mountains, South Carolina.
Well, I'd like to know a little bit of backstory about how did you find my channel? First of all, I always like to ask that.
Okay. When the parks opened back up in June, I was actually watching Josh and Jenna, and I had my desktop at work on watching them, and I kept seeing in chat, "Crazy Disney Ladies here, Crazy Disney Ladies here." So I put my other laptop on, and I plugged you in. I found you, so I was watching you both all morning until you finally met up on Main Street.
Well, thank you. That's so cool. I think I remember that night whenever Josh and Jenna were there and I was there at the same time. Wait, was Jenna with Josh that night? I can't remember.
Day, yeah, it was.
I think so, yeah.
June 11th, I believe, because Josh was going toward People Mover that wasn't working. Then he came back. Both of you had lunch at Cosmic Rays about 10 minutes apart.
Stop. That's crazy. I do remember that.
At the same time. And I was also watching when the Congalush went on.
Oh,
and some of the chats were nasty, and I was saying, hey, if that's all you can say, then log off. You know?
It did get pretty ugly that day. That was bad. I'd never had, and so you've been back in the chat a lot since all that happened.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, and we knew that something strange was going on because we never get trolls in the chat like that bad. Like every once in a while, yes. But it was like constant. And they never let up. So I was like, something really is going on here. So
yeah, it was pretty. Some of it was pretty rude, and I was commenting like, "Come on, if that's the best that you can do, just log off. Nobody's twisting your arm to watch." And for the rest of us that want to see what's going on and that love the parks as much as we do, just back off.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, I mean, thanks to Josh and Jenna for always shouting me out and bringing new viewers over to the channel. I appreciate that. So, and I appreciate you continuing to watch and thank you. So, tell me about your love for Disney. That's another thing that I like to know about, like how you were introduced, how it all started for you, and then we'll talk about like some of your favorites.
When I was a kid, my next door neighbor got to go, and we never did, and everything. So when I got older, My then girlfriend, now wife, was going in 2001. She was there in August, and she came back and loved it because she never got to go as a child either.
Mm-hmm.
We got married in 2002, and our baby was born in 2003. And we took our first trip. My first trip there was summer of 2003, and my little girl was 3 months old, and
Wow.
and everything. So we've been back 7 or 8 times since, and we're going back. We'll be there June the 22nd. January 22nd. We check in. We'll be at Magic Kingdom on Sunday the 24th, and Epcot on the 23rd. Can't wait.
How exciting is that? Well, hopefully we have some fireworks for you by then.
Maybe
I
so.
don't know, but it would be nice. I have seen that they've got some things going on over at Epcot that seem a little suspicious, that maybe they're working on some fireworks over there.
Right.
But of course, nothing official has been announced yet, but that would be nice to see. I have said that I feel like if you were going to do fireworks, it would probably be a good place to start because it's a good place that they can space people out around the World Showcase. So,
Right.
So what is your favorite park?
Oh, Magic Kingdom for sure.
I love Magic Kingdom.
Walking up Main Street the very first time, the only thing I could think of was it really is a fantasy land. Everything that I thought it would be, it was. And it continues to still be that for us.
That makes me so happy. That story, I love that story because I hate whenever I hear people say that they came to Disney World and they didn't like it or it wasn't for them. I've actually been walking down Main Street and I've heard people say, I hate this place.
Right.
And I just want to be like, why? Let me show you around. Maybe you'll feel differently if you see it from another point of view but I think it's for people like us that get that whole feeling when we do walk down Main Street is when it becomes like something that that you're going to do for the rest of your life because the way it made you feel whenever you walk down Main Street. So whenever you were a child, you said your neighbor went. And then they come back and they talked all about it and how wonderful it was.
Brag like there was no end.
They just talked about it, man. And you just couldn't wait to the day that you were able to experience that for yourself.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
You bragged about Space Mountain for days and weeks and months, and all I wanted to do was see what Space Mountain was about.
Yeah.
And got older and finally got to do it.
Now tell me, do you like Space Mountain though?
I do, but I can't say it's my absolute favorite ride. But I love it. But oddly enough, my favorite ride of all isn't even in my favorite park.
What's your favorite ride then?
Dinosaur.
You love Dinosaur?
I love Dinosaur.
Oh, I was so scared of Dinosaur in the beginning. I had the most horrible experience on Dinosaur because for some reason, so do you remember Ellen's?
Yes.
Okay. So you remember that ride and there was a dinosaur that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I came back to Disney World and this is when I was a newbie and I didn't really know a lot about Walt Disney World. And we just so happened to be in Animal Kingdom and I saw Dinosaur and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember riding that last time. Let's go again. But I was thinking that it was Ellen's ride.
Right.
And I got on Dinosaur and I almost had a heart attack. I was so scared to death. I was like, this is not what we went on last time. It was so scary. So, but I have learned to love it. I did finally, after about 5 years, I said, okay, let me go on Dinosaur because maybe I'll enjoy it more. And I was like, okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was from the first time we went. So I've never had anybody ever say that is their favorite ride, though. Yay. So I love that. That's great. Yay. It is so fun. I haven't been on that ride in forever, and that's because you can't stream that ride.
Right.
And usually every time I go to Animal Kingdom is during a live stream. I never just go to Animal Kingdom and hang out, which I should, but I never do. I live really close to Magic Kingdom, so whenever I have free time, I usually find myself there.
As rough as it is, I don't see how anybody could stream that ride. it's rough and back and forth and side to side and it's speeding up and seeing how the ride is made and how it works amazes me how they do that. It's mind blowing. Me seeing some of the inside stuff, like how some of the rides work, is fascinating to
it
me.
is. Oh, for sure. So, what was it about Dinosaur that you loved so much?
That it was rough and it was loud
Oh, yeah.
and it was just
And it's in the dark.
yeah, and you never even know though you know what's coming. It never gets old. You're
It
holding
really
on and
doesn't.
going all over it. It's just to me, it's a classic ride. I love
Is.
it.
It's so good. You're right. Okay, so you started coming with your wife and you have a daughter, right?
I have a daughter and a son. She'll be 18 in January. My son just turned 16.
Now, do your kids still love Disney?
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah.
so
They sure do.
fantastic. So they're going to be coming with you when you come in January.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, where are y'all going to stay?
This time we're at the Caribbean beach.
It's nice.
We've
It's
done
nice.
French Quarter, we've done Pop Century, we've done the All Stars. So we want to do a deluxe studio next, but we're
Yeah.
gonna Caribbean. We've done Coronado Springs and loved it. That was before the tower was finished, and so we are at Caribbean Beach this time.
Okay. I think you'll really like it. It's a really nice resort. Some people don't like that it's so big, but I can tell you from my experience, if you stay at one of the buildings that's a preferred building up by the pool area, it's really nice up there. You're really close and convenient to everything, and you're super close to the Riviera and the Riviera Skyliner, so
Right,
that you
right,
don't
yeah.
have to walk all the way through the whole resort to get to your Skyliner at the hub area.
We haven't seen the Skyliner yet, so that's something that's
Yeah, that's
exciting.
something. Anything else that's going to be a first for you? Have you been to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge?
We have not been to Galaxy's Edge yet either. So that's it. We've only seen Toy Story Land once. We were supposed to go in August, and we postponed that due to everything going on in January. We've never been in January. We've been in August and September, and I think June the very first time. So this is a totally different time of year, totally different, every different temperature, different everything than we've ever done. So, and my wife is so detailed with scheduling. She has a schedule just in case Fast Pass comes back, and one that it doesn't. So our day is mapped out, and she tells me 3 rides in advance, and I'm plotting in my head the courses to get there in the shortest time through tunnels, through cut throughs. So
That's great. So you all have like a whole itinerary that you go
oh yeah,
by.
yes,
That's
yes.
fantastic. Now, how does that work though? Let's say you have an itinerary, and part of your itinerary is that you're going to go to, let's say you're going to get in line to see Mickey, but you don't have a fast pass.
Right.
And if you only have an hour allotted for that, like do sometimes you have to like rearrange your schedule that you have?
Occasionally, the hardest thing about our schedule and what we've had not arguments but discussions about in the past is it's hard for me to walk past an attraction with a 10-minute wait time when it's not due to be ridden until 3 hours later the afternoon. And so we did a lot of one trip. We did a lot of back and forth. We didn't wait in lines much, but we walked a lot.
Yeah.
So you have to weigh out your walking time from place to place versus your wait time if you stayed in the same land.
I love that you all have an entire master plan. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's detailed as it can
That's
be.
hardcore right there. I like it. So do you have a favorite place that you like to eat when you're here?
Traditionally we've liked Pinocchio's Village House because the kids have in the past have liked the designs up for small world to get people to do chicken dance or whatever. The signs have to be at that big window. So that's always been fun for us. This time will be different because my daughter for the last year has been vegan. So we're having to explore different menu items for her, and maybe she eats in a different place than us, and we bring it to wherever we are. So Pizza Fari's been decent for us. Restaurantosaurus,
Mm-hmm.
Chef Mickey's in the
Yeah.
past where we've had dining plan
Mm-hmm.
has been experienced. My son used to have a bad habit of guzzling chocolate milk, and it didn't stay down. So I
Uh-oh.
missed I missed Donald Duck one time because of him, and I never let him forget that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna live that down.
No, no, I missed my duck, and it's your fault, boy.
So I have to ask you, like, how are you feeling about like making your plans to come this year? Well, it'll actually be 2021 when you come in January, but things are different now.
Right.
How are you planning without your fast pass selections and without the dining plan? You really don't have to have the dining plan because you can
Right.
still schedule your dinings. Like you can
Mhm.
book them.
We went last time for the first time without the dining plan, and
Okay.
I had X amount of dollars budget for food each day, snacks and meals and everything. I kept the rest of the money in the hotel in the safe. I kept only what my budget was that day. If we overspent, then we were shorted the next day. But it turns out we weren't spending enough because we were drinking the free cups of water and we were having the meals, and we started having to get sodas and everything. I ended up bringing home $300 that I didn't spend.
Oh yeah. You cashed it
So
out for like snacks and stuff to throw in the suitcase.
we
All
yeah
those snack credits.
we didn't have the dining plan, so I just kind of made up our own.
Oh,
So
okay. That's without the dining
yeah,
plan.
the
I see
first
what
time
you're
we didn't
saying.
go without it. So for us, mostly because it was in August, it was so hot. You don't
Yeah.
really get that hungry when it's so hot. So this time I'm going to take the same budget money,
Oh, yeah,
anticipating
yeah, yeah.
anticipating using it all because it's going to be colder. Some.
That's a great idea. Yeah.
So
I
it's
see what you're
about
saying.
finding
You
what works
actually
for you.
went home with $300, not
Yeah, I didn't
$300
win.
and
Right,
yes. That's a
right.
good
So
idea to just put it in the budget and rock on from there. That's a good
and
idea.
my wife's actually found us a vacation account that we set up, and X amount of dollars comes out of my paycheck each week. So and we save year round for years. So our trip has been paid for a while. So now we're just ready to check in and start meeting people, seeing things. So
Yeah.
it's fascinating to me that the YouTube community around Disney, how
It's
much
so right.
you guys support each other and call each other out constantly. And
Yes.
we watched several different channels that we found. We found you off of them, and we
Mm-hmm.
found some people off of you.
Mm-hmm.
And but it's just amazing to me how much you can learn and what you can see that you may not have known
Right.
by
And
just people
everybody
going
that
through.
is in this community has something different to bring to the
Yes,
table.
right, right.
And I feel like I'm just like the big kid of the YouTube. I'm an adult, but
Right,
I just like to be in the parks and play and have fun. And then you can get like information. I mean, I try to give you all information too, like,
right,
but that's really not my whole thing. Like my thing is just like, it's
right.
Disney.
That's why I said in the chat last night when you guys got to the table and you were ordering your drink, you always look like you're having so much fun.
Oh, I do. I have so much fun all the time. It's the best. I really am living my dream life, that's for sure. Well, whenever you're here in January, I would absolutely love to meet you and your family. So
Absolutely.
message me. Let me know like when you're on your way and tell me your park days and I'll make sure that I'm out there so
Sure.
that we can say hello to one another.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to touch base just a little bit because I talked to you about your wife is an interior decorator. That is super
Yep.
cool. Like I've
She is.
never met anybody that's an interior decorator before, and the fact that you all kind of work together, like she does the design and you do the setups and stuff, that
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so cool. So I might have to message you and send you a picture and say, what should I do with this area? Because I stink at decorating. I hate it so much.
Well, she can make
I
a
remember one
recommendation.
day, so I went to the store one day and I had in my cart, I had a rooster and like a very like flashy kind of, what do you call those? Like a chandelier that I was going to put in my closet.
Right.
And then I had something else, and my daughter was like, Mom, you need to kind of like come up with an idea of how you want your house because you are all over the place. You got a rooster and a crystal chandelier and something else I can't remember. And she goes, and none of that works together. I'm like, but the rooster's for the kitchen, the chandelier's for my room. I could have two different themes going in two different rooms, right?
That's not
Can't
my
I?
thing either.
I don't
That's
even
not my
know.
thing either. I'm just a guy that puts something where they tell me to put it, and I'm the manual labor, and they're the creative part. So
Yeah. Well, Michael Tatum from North Carolina, I am so happy to meet you. And I can't wait to meet you at the park. Thank you so much for watching the channel. And
my
thank you for
pleasure.
being here tonight so I could meet you.
Thank
And
you for
I
having me.
love your Disney story. I really do. I think your Disney story is wonderful. The fact that your neighbor went to Disney
Mm-hmm.
and came home and was like telling you all about it, and you couldn't wait to go. And then you just fell in love with Magic Kingdom from being on
Mm-hmm.
Main Street. That just
Yep.
sounds like a dream to me. So
We have
it's
stories from
so
the
nice to
kids.
meet you.
We have stories from the kids when they were small that Magic Kingdom, the cast members at the town hall went out of their way for my daughter to meet Cinderella. The only thing she wanted to do. So they were in line. I'll tell you this right quick. I know you got to go. They were in line in town square to meet Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into the town hall and I talked to the cast member there. I said, "Is there anywhere that my daughter can meet Cinderella? That's the only person she's wanted to see the entire time we've been here."
Wait,
And
what year was this? What year was
was
this?
she was probably my daughter was probably 10, so probably eight or so years ago, 8 or 9 years back.
Okay.
So 2012 maybe.
Okay.
And so he punched up something on his keyboard and he says, "Where are your kids?" And I said, "They're outside meeting Daisy." He said, "Bring them in." So when they came in the door, he nails down to them and says, "Are you guys the Tatum kids?" And they said, "Yeah." And he said, "We've been looking for y'all all day." And he set them down. You remember those Mickey head stickers that the cast members used to have?
Yeah.
He stretched off a roll of stickers from the floor to the top of their head, their height, and gave both my daughter and son stickers, and was playing with them in the lobby of City Hall there. And about 10 or so minutes later, he motioned us back, and we went around the back of the counter to what they had set up. It looked like Cinderella's dressing room. And they set the kids down, and the photo pass photographers were in there. They took our camera from us and told us just to sit down and rest. They got this. And Cinderella danced with my daughter, kissed my son on the cheek, and everything. And they had a great time with that. Then we were walking through. It used to be Toontown back then, and
Yes.
there was a place that there were three princesses at a meet and greet under a tent. One of them happened to be Cinderella. We didn't know was there. So my daughter says, "Dad, how was Cinderella down there on Main Street, and now she's in here?"
Yeah.
So the only thing I could think of was right off the cuff. I said, "Well, that one on Main Street was from Cinderella 1. This one was from Cinderella Part 2."
Well, here's the thing you have to say. She just got back here before we did, because if you can get back there that quickly, Cinderella can get back there that quick.
I didn't think that fast.
Yeah.
That would be a great thing. I didn't think that fast, but my daughter still remembers that, and my son, I don't think he really liked getting kissed on the cheek much, but that's still something that they remember.
He liked that kiss, didn't he? Yeah, he liked that kiss. That is such a beautiful story. Thanks for sharing that. I love that. I have a very similar story with Cinderella, with my own daughter. So, and that was like whenever that was our first visit. So, such a beautiful story.
Anybody who doesn't like Disney just haven't experienced it. That's all
right. I agree. Oh my goodness. Well, is there anything else you'd like to share with us? I mean, that was great. I love that story.
That was probably our best experience. They did tell us one time where the little hidden door to Stitch would be coming out, and then we could wait there. And he finally came out that door, and the kids got to meet him 3 years later from the first experience. So they're always like the cast members will always go out of their way when they can. So
Yeah, they really
I mean,
do.
they deserve all the credit in the world.
Well, thank you for sharing that story, Michael, and thank you again for being here tonight. It was a
Thank
pleasure
you
to
for having
meet
me.
you.
My
And I'll
pleasure.
see you on Main Street, okay?
Yes, ma'am. We'll be
All
there.
right. Tell your wife I said hello.
Do it.
All right. Good night.
Good night. Bye bye.
What a great story. That was so nice to meet Michael Tatum tonight. So wonderful. Did you all love that story? That was great. I missed what you were saying, Sarah, about missing a tooth. What happened? I saw some. Oh, well, I don't know what happened. I didn't get to see it. Please tell me again. Something about Tooth Fairy or something. I don't know what happened. Ah, yes, he was so wonderful. That was Michael Tatum, you guys. So nice to see him, and I can't wait to meet him here. That's so wonderful. Hey, Lance is here tonight. Dinner was delicious. Thank you for asking, David T. I had the enchiladas, and I brought most of them home because it was like a lot of food, but it was really good. Do you get YouTube buttons? No. I mean, maybe one day, hopefully I will, but no. You have to have like, I've never gotten a YouTube button, so I don't even really know what that is, how you get it, or I don't know anything about that. Oh, Lance is having spaghetti for dinner tonight. I just love Michael's shirt. Yeah, that was super cool, right? Oh, Sarah J said her son Jake lost a tooth and got $20. Today he lost a tooth? Wow. $20. That's high rolling Tooth Fairy right there. Would you all like to spin the wheel so we can see who's going to come on next week? Let's go ahead and do that. I wish I lived by Sarah J's house when I lost my teeth, right? No kidding. Hey, Ed, how are you? One thing I love about these home streams is I get to sit here and really chat with you all and see the chat and have a conversation with you. It's so nice to be able to do that. Spin the bottle. Sarah J, I lost my whole bottom row. Christopher, you're so funny. Today is my son's 12-year anniversary of being cancer-free. Tinkerbella, that's such a wonderful, that's great news. Congratulations. So, so nice. I was lucky to get 25 cents for a tooth when I was a kid. Right, Julia? I don't even remember. Like, I don't remember how much we got. Probably a quarter from the Tooth Fairy. I guess the Tooth Fairy goes up with what's it called? Minimum wage. Yeah, so it goes up. Like when I was a kid and I worked at Moby Dick, I think I made $3 and something an hour. And now people make like $15 an hour. So as the minimum wage goes up, Tinkerbell goes up too. Not Tinkerbell, but Tooth Fairy. That's too funny. All right, I am going to spin the wheel. Yeah, inflation. There you go. Tooth Fairy inflation. Let's spin the wheel and see who's coming on next week. I'm going to share the screen. All right, here we go. Let's spin the wheel and see who's coming on next week. I'm so excited to meet you all. Good luck. I can't really dance tonight because of this short cord. Caroline! Oh my gosh! It's Caroline from Kentucky. Caroline Wilcox, I cannot wait to meet you, girlfriend. Oh my goodness. I don't know if she's in chat tonight, but she will be so excited. If any of you all are friends with Caroline, send her a message and let her know that we spun her name tonight. She is going to be so excited. So Caroline Wilcox from Kentucky, I can't wait to meet you. That's so awesome. Caroline has actually been watching my channel from the very beginning, and she's such a sweetheart, and I've never got to meet her or have a conversation with her. I'm pretty excited to meet her. So she's not here. I'll message her. Oh my goodness. So, but yeah, so close to Teresa and and Callie. But well, maybe next week. Maybe next week. Hey Pamela V, how are you? Quick Mario Bros, hello, welcome to the channel. So I am a Disney channel, and Thursday nights we just do a little chat stream from home. So usually I'm out in the Disney parks doing live streams from there. I live in Orlando, Florida. Welcome to the channel. So glad you're here. Caroline! You'll have to watch the replay. You're coming on next week if you want to, sweetheart. Look for an email from Christopher, okay? Tokyo Disney Dad, hello. Welcome to the stream tonight. So glad you're here. All right, so just a little life updates. Saturday is my son's birthday. I am going to probably still stream on Saturday, but if something happens that I can't, I will stream on Sunday, okay? Just a little bit of a hiccup this weekend, only because I know he's probably going to want to play video games because that's what he likes to do. So if he's just going to play video games, I'm going to go ahead and go do the live stream. But if he wants to do something else, then I'll have to stream on Sunday, okay? Just so you all can have a heads up, my Saturday live stream may be postponed till Sunday just because it's my son's birthday. And I'm not sure what he's going to be doing. So, Alex Edwards. Oh, Pamela's talking to Alex. Okay. Yeah, Pamela's here. I got to meet her last night at Epcot. And it was so, so nice to meet her and her husband, Jim. I hope to see you again, Pamela V, before you leave, which I'm sure I will because you're going to be here for a while. Oh, thank you, Heidi. I do my best to try to get out and meet each and every one of you all when you come to town. So if you're coming to town, make sure you send me a message and I'll make sure I come out and say hi. That's always fun to meet you in person. And meeting you here on the stream on Thursday nights is, a highlight of my day. So, I wanted to tell you all, remember yesterday I told you that we found Robin a house and she put in an application for it. She got the house today. Now, remember, she's only renting in the beginning, but she officially has a house to move into when she gets here. Her house is on the market already, and the first showing is scheduled for Saturday. So we are getting closer and closer to Robin being officially here in Orlando and being a Florida resident. So that's all happening. I was wondering if you all have any questions for me tonight. I don't have any mail to open today, but I'm open to answering any questions that you all might have. Fly up to Cincinnati and live stream one of the AP classes from the Dent Schoolhouse. Yeah, I wish I could. That would be great. That would be so cool to be able to do that. But, stuck here in Japan for a while. Let's see. Oh, let me go back. I want to see what Tokyo Disney Dad says. Stuck here in Japan for a while, it looks like. Was supposed to be there in December. Aw. Want to swap? I'll come to Tokyo for a while. You come to Disney World for a while. And we can get our... Yeah. So Tokyo Disney Dad, once we can come over, I'm coming. So maybe I can meet you here in Orlando, or I can meet you in Tokyo, one or the other. That'll be great. I'm so excited. What's going on over in Tokyo Disney, by the way? 200. What is your favorite Christmas spirit jersey this year? So Dawn, I normally don't like to wear white, but I think the white one is my favorite this year. There's a white one that has gold on it. It has Olaf on there. I think that one's my favorite. And Charles, I did not get the mail today. So today was my friend Tom's birthday. His channel is Tom Does Disney, and usually on Thursday I'm not out in the parks, but today I was out in the parks and went to dinner with Tom, so I didn't get a chance to pick up the mail. But I will check the mail and have it out for next Thursday's stream. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate that so much. Let's see. I don't know when I'll ever, let's see. I'm at Magic Kingdom on Sunday and Epcot on Monday. You are, Angela? Well, I'm not sure where I'm going to be yet, but hopefully I can run into you. Yes, Lego Master Tom. That's right. David T likes to call him that. I just got the white one delivered today, but haven't opened it yet. I think you're really going to like the white one, Dawn. It's super cute. And the material feels a little different than the usual Spirit jersey, so it's so cute. There's a lot of those fluffy ones out there. There's a gray one that's white on the bottom, and it's like real fluffy and soft. So, but you could wear it anytime, not just at Christmas. So I thought that one was super cute. Oh no, Sue said she forgot to wish him a happy birthday. Yes, make sure you wish Tom a happy birthday. I think he's building on Bricks Live. Actually, he could be live right now. I don't know if he's ended his stream yet. So Tom might be still live right now at Epcot. I don't know. They closed at 8, but I don't know if he's gone or what's going on over there. How did you meet your mods? I noticed they mostly all live in different states. So that's a really good question, Amy. My mods, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my mods actually live local. And I've met them all just from being here in the parks. And then, mostly like people who have been in the chat a lot from the very beginning, just talking with them and seeing people in the chat a lot. And then I meet them in the parks. And every single mod for my channel I've actually met in person. So it's pretty cool to just like meet people in the parks, develop such a really close relationship with everybody, and then get to, know them and trust them. And it's a total volunteer thing. And if people have volunteered and I am in need of a mod, then, or if I've met you and we've got a really good relationship and I need a mod, then I might just reach out to you and say, hey, I was wondering if you'd like to be a mod for the channel because the channel's growing and we need another mod. So that's kind of how that works. Tokyo Disney is getting harder to get the reservation, but love the new Beauty and the Beast attraction. I can't wait to see that. That's so exciting. I watched the whole thing and I kind of regret watching it because I'd like to see it for the first time in person. So yeah, definitely can't wait to do that ride. Hi, Sandy O'Keefe. How are you, beautiful? Thank you, Donna. Donna and she lives in New Jersey, and our daughters were in the Disney College program together, so that's how she and I developed our relationship. And Donna, I can't remember how you ever found my YouTube channel. I'm not sure you'll have to come on and tell me that story sometime because I know that you knew me and we already were friends from the Disney College program. But how did you actually start watching the channel? That's the part I don't think I ever knew. I just remember being very excited that you were in chat one day. And it just kind of all started there. Tanya, Jake's birthday is in a month. We can celebrate Jake and Trey's birthday in 2 weeks. It will be halfway between their birthdays. That's a great idea. What should we do? They both love Spider-Man. Sarah J., do you know? And you need to tell Jake this. Trey has watched every single Spider-Man movie in the last 3 days. Every one of them. Which I think Tom told me today that there's 4, 3, 2, I think he said. So a total of, I don't know. I think he said there's a total of 8 or 7. How do you put your name on the wheel? So Charles, every once in a while we do a connecting with you sign up. So everybody at that time, I think we give it like 24 hours for everybody to go sign up through my website. Right now the wheel is closed, but when this one is over, we'll do another one so everybody gets a chance to come on and I get to meet you. I'm so excited about that. Disney Cruise Line information. The Disney Wonder is wet again out of a dry dock, and there will not be any Disney cruises with port at Key West, as the residents just voted to ban ships that size. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Christopher said, wait, we're doing another wheel? We don't have to. No, we do not have to do that, Christopher. I know that's a lot. Listen, you all, Christopher is a mod and a very good friend of mine, and it's a lot. He has to put in a lot to make all this happen. So if it's too much, definitely we don't have to do that. Heidi said, my daughter loves let me go back. Spider-Man 2, but I think it's more of a crush on Tom Holland. Yeah. Funny story. I was at homecoming, sitting at the bar, and there was a guy that worked at homecoming, and I don't know if he's a bartender or, I don't know, probably a bartender, maybe not. But anyway, I'm sitting there, and I keep looking at this guy. And I thought, why does he look so familiar to me? Like, I know him from somewhere. And my friend Jen, she was working there at the time. And I was like, Jen, like, do we know that guy? Like, how do I know him? I feel like I've seen him before. She goes, Tom Holland. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. So there's a bartender at Homecoming, and I don't know if he still works there. Homecoming is a restaurant in Disney Springs, and the guy could literally be Tom Holland, his twin. He looks that much like him. I could not believe it. It was pretty cool. Hi, Blake. How are you? Hi, Teresa. How's everybody doing tonight? If you're just coming into chat, welcome. So far, we've met Michael, and we spun the wheel, and we're just like chatting with one another. I gave you all a little bit of life update about Robin. Let's see. Daniel is a great actor in Johnny Depp Pirates movie and the other movies. Oh, yeah. Yes, you do need to see him, Christopher. He looks just like Tom Holland, to the point where I was like, I know this guy. That guy last night at the bar was a creep. He had just been drinking, Dan. It was okay. You know, people sometimes act a little funny whenever they've been drinking. I've been there, done that, regret it, and I think he was just having fun. And guess what else? All of those people that were in Abracadabra last night subscribed to the channel and are probably going to watch, and we'll all be friends. So more people to invite to the crazy crew. We need to find the Spider-Man. We do. Oh my gosh, Sarah J. The kids would freak out. A band that may be in the market for a new husband. Richard's mother arrives for 2 weeks on Monday. Oh no, you are going to be super busy, as if you're not busy enough already, Christopher. Tanya, I still have your thank you card hanging up on my desk, and I'm still wearing your wristband that you sent me, and my parents loved the thank you card. Aw, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, the more the merrier, I always say. Such a great escape from the election craziness. Thank you, Tanya, for being you. That's why we do this. We do this because this brings us away from all of the other stuff that goes on in the world, whether it's the election or the coronavirus or whatever personal things you may be battling in your life. This is where we can all come and we can talk to one another, and we're all friends and we have Disney in common. So it's pretty awesome. Do you know that there's been some people that have messaged me and said they weren't even Disney fans, but they found the channel and they stayed just because of the conversation, especially during quarantine. And now they all want to come to Disney. Isn't that incredible? Today I got a message from someone. Oh my gosh, the messages that I get, you all. The letters that I get and the messages that I get are just like, I can't even explain to you. Like, I just want to cry because the things that are so wonderful that this channel has done for people, I just love it so much. I'm just trying to get people to come over for the tour of Tokyo Disney Sea. I am so ready. That's all I want to do. I'm so ready for that. Tanya's card and bracelet is the most amazing gesture. Thanks, Tanya and Christopher. Christopher's the best. I can't take the credit for it. I really can't. Him and Darla, you know, I just think it's wonderful. You went to Disneyland in Hong Kong? Ah, I want to go. That sounds so fun. Did you love it? You would be a great talk show host. You know how to hold a conversation wonderfully. Well, thank you, Haley. Can you call up like ABC and tell them, hey, Tanya needs her own show on ABC. Hi, Samantha Lowe. How are you? Translator and tour guide here. I'm so ready for it. Tokyo Disney Dad. I'm coming. I'm going to be there. Let's say, yes, I stayed up until 3 a.m. watching election stuff last night and had to be up to teach kindergarten. Don't do that, Sarah J. Just turn the TV off. We will just turn it off and play a movie. That's why the kids have been watching Spider-Man movies. They've watched Spider-Man movies, all of them, for 3 days. So they've been in school during the day and watching Spider-Man at night. So Christopher is the hardest working mod in all modding. All of my mods work so hard. They really do. I can never thank them enough for what they do for me. I really can't. No school tomorrow. What? Herschel, you're so lucky. You could be the new Sally Jesse Raphael and wear different colored glasses. Hey, I'm down for it. Holly M, definitely need those extra bags for the things you will buy. So we got to take a tour of Shanghai. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I've always said Shanghai until we met Maudie. But, you know, Maudie says Shanghai the proper way. So Maudie took us on a tour of Shanghai, and there is one thing I want to do there, and that I want to go to the Chip and Dale gift shop. They have their own gift shop. How cute is that? There's so many things I would love to do over there. That would be great. Shanghai. Is that how you say it? Really did bring the dark to light for us during the lockdown. Hey, it was for me too, Christine. For real. Like when we went live every night from this room at 8 o'clock, you know, that was just like something that helped me get through the lockdown. Being stuck in the house for 30 days is no fun. I agree with you, Alex. I really wish that Maudie could stream for us. Yes. We need to get Tokyo Disney Dad to stream for us. Why don't you do that? Message me on Instagram. Tokyo Disney Dad. Message me on Instagram. Marty McFly. Hi, Brayley. How are you? My ultimate trip when my mom retires, Disneyland, then Alani, and then Tokyo. That sounds good. I've been watching Disney streams. If I want to know something, I just ask my hubby. He said, you know, there is a whole different world besides Disney. Nope, don't think so. That's right, Callie. Well, the thing is, it's not just Disney. You know, Disney is what brought us all together initially. But now we all come together because we actually are all friends. We've all got this
connection. Like, I feel like I could close out this stream and this chat will continue going because we all enjoy just talking with one another, you know? It's just like the best thing ever. It's like a way for us to all just communicate. Remember like those old chat rooms that they used to have and MySpace and all that kind of stuff, like right way back before like social media. It was just like the internet and people started getting in these chat rooms. You know, it's just, that's kind of like how this whole thing goes. Like everybody enjoys coming to talk with one another, you know? How did I start watching this? Honey, hello, welcome to the stream. That's so good. I hope you stay. So honey, please tell me, what were you watching when YouTube suggested me to you? Just curious of how the algorithm works. I'd love to know. Oh, hello, is it Toma or Tama from Greece? So nice to have you in chat tonight. How are things going in Greece? That's wonderful. I'm also curious how you were suggested. What were you watching before you came in here? Oh, Disney History 2004, the Disney Pixar animated film The Incredibles opens in theaters nationwide. Love that. Disneyland in Hong Kong was definitely not worth it. It was very humid, as it always is in Hong Kong, and it only took about 2 hours to go through. Hi.
Are you done yet?
No, do you want me to be?
Yeah, it's 9.
It's 9 o'clock. Okay, I'll come out. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi? This is my Trey. It's his birthday Saturday. Trey loves Spider-Man. And tell him what you want for your birthday.
The new Spider-Man Miles Morales game.
Yeah, for the PS what?
5.
He wants the PlayStation 5 and the new Spider-Man game. He loves Miles Morales too. Who is that your favorite, Miles Morales?
No, Tom Holland.
Oh, Tom Holland is his favorite. My Trey is spelled Trae. Oh yeah, Darla got it right. Trae. Everybody is saying happy birthday to you already. And it's not even your birthday yet. Look at that. He's so excited. David T said in Disney History 2006. Oh, I missed it. The first 2 preview shows of Finding Nemo the musical take place at Animal Kingdom in Florida. You know, that was never my favorite show, but I actually do miss it. Not having the option to go see it is like strange. Thank you all so much for wishing Trey a happy birthday. He's going to be double digits. He's going to be 10 years old. He's so excited. So he's not asking for Gucci shoes anymore that cost $500. Now he's, aww. I didn't know that Jake was there, Sarah. Trey already left. So I would have him come in and say hi. But now he wants the PlayStation 5 and the game, which is more than $500. So I'm just saying. Thank you all so much. Thank you, LNG Jordan. Hello, and thank you so much for being here tonight. This is a great place for us to hang out. My next stream will probably be Saturday, and I am going to be live from Magic Kingdom. And it's Christmas. Christmas starts at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. All the Christmas cavalcades, all the Christmas snacks. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's going to feel like a Christmas party, but it's not a Christmas party. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. I can't wait. As soon as the music starts, I'm just going to cry. It's going to be incredible. Yeah, so if you want to see Magic Kingdom, listen, there are lots of people live streaming tomorrow because it starts tomorrow. I am not live streaming it tomorrow because everybody else is going to be live streaming it. I'm just going to be there because I'm a huge Disney fan. I love Magic Kingdom, and I'm going to be over there just so I could be in a part of all of it. It's going to be so much fun. I know they're not going to let it snow tomorrow. Do you think, Samantha? Do you all think that they're going to let it snow? I'll be surprised if it snows on Main Street. Normally it does snow on Main Street during the Christmas parties, but I feel like maybe they won't do it just because it can create a crowd, and they're doing everything to not create a crowd. So we might not get the snow, but we're going to get the music, and we're getting castle projections tomorrow. Whenever I was driving home last night from the live stream, they were testing the projections. So I got to see the castle all. It's going to be incredible. You don't want to miss that. So that's going to be Saturday here on my channel. And I know a lot of my friends are streaming it tomorrow. Jen from Earsome Emporium, Josh and Jenna from Resort TV 1. And you all probably know. Is there anybody else that's streaming it tomorrow? I may not stream on Saturday, but for sure, if I'm not streaming Saturday, I'll be out Sunday. You all can count on that. Because my friend Nick from Magical News Live is doing this huge fundraiser on Saturday, and I really want all the audience to go to him. So we might just be streaming on Sunday, you guys. So be watching for that. Yes, I said Jen, and I know that Resort TV 1. And I think those are the only two that I know of that's live streaming tomorrow from Magic Kingdom. But I'll be there. You'll probably see me pop in on people's streams. I'll say hello. But you'll find me on Main Street because that's where I'm going to be the entire time tomorrow. I will be on Main Street. I won't probably be on any rides or anything. I might walk around and try some of the treats that they have. I'm really looking forward to... Thank you, Love Pugs. Corey Meets World did it today. It doesn't start until tomorrow, though. Tomorrow's the first day of the Christmas stuff. Now, the Christmas decorations are up on Main Street. The tree is up. But the actual Christmas events start tomorrow's the first day. Oh, yeah. I love to, like, go out there and do a lot of stuff. Can you give me a jacket? Are you cold? What is your favorite Disney movie? Oh, my favorite Disney movie is Mary Poppins. I love it. And Saving Mr. Banks. I love both of those movies so much. But for animated movies, I absolutely love The Lion King. And I could probably quote the entire movie. I'll make sure I'll be friends watching from Brazil. I don't know where you are, Madam Lydia Vlog. I think you say you're in the Philippines. I'm not sure. Please refrain from using all caps. Oh, okay, Amy. I'm sorry. You're talking to somebody else. I'm sorry. I love Mary. Oh, Jesse, you love Mary Poppins? I do too. She's so wonderful. Oh, you love Flight of the Navigator. That is another incredible movie, Richard Clifford. First time in chat. Excited to see Disney at Christmas. Hey, is it Teresa? Teresa? Welcome to the chat. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, make sure you all tune in tomorrow. Like, people are going to be live tomorrow for the very first Christmas party. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram because I will post things throughout the day across my Instagram story, but I won't be live until Sunday. Rosalina, hello. Welcome to the chat tonight. What about the symbolism? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, Philippines. I thought you meant Philippines. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. All right, so if you all don't have any other questions, I think I'm going to wrap this stream up tonight. The kids are wanting me to come in there with them, and we got to start getting them to bed. It is a school night tonight. And your name is Heather. Ah, thank you, Love Pugs, for letting me know your name's Heather. I will not forget that. We're so glad you're here, Teresa. Hello, Oak Tree. How are you? Yes, I'm that crazy Disney lady 02 on Instagram. So if you want to follow the story tomorrow. Why are there people in the world? Well, there has to be people in the world. We have to be here for one another. Were you at Disney Hotel? I have been at the Disney hotels, yes. So, thanks. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I cannot speak Russian. I wish I could, Black Sand. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know how all of you all found the channel tonight, but welcome to everybody who's new. Please come back. We're going to be streaming live here on the channel Sunday from Walt Disney World. You can see all the Christmas decorations and ride some rides and eat food, and we're going to talk and have a great time. So come on in and join the chat. We do this several times a week. So on Thursday nights, we stream from my house here and just have a conversation like this and get to meet all of you. And then on Wednesday night and Saturday nights, I stream live from the parks. But this week, it might be Sunday, okay? Okay, and my family is coming in to get me, so I'm going to have to say goodnight for tonight. And I will see you all again really soon. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Trey, everybody was saying happy birthday. And guess who was watching? Jake was here. Yep, Jake was here. So his mom's talking right now, so he's probably sitting right beside his mom. Say hi to Jake.
Hi.
All right. Good night, Callie and Addie. Good night, Herschel. Good night, Ohana Magic. Good night, Amy. Good night, Dawn. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all real soon. I'll stream this weekend, I promise. And
you can stream my birthday.
Oh, I can. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. We'll see you all real soon. Have a wonderful night. Always do what makes you happy and dream big. Right, Trey? That's right. Okay. We'll see you all again soon. Good night, Frank Fam 6.
Subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Hit the bell, too.
Hit the bell.
Like.
Like it. All that good YouTube stuff. I'll see you all real soon. And Alexa, play Disney music. Good night, everyone. And Robin, I know you're listening, my friend. I'll see you real soon, Robin. Have a good night. I love you. Bye, everyone. Bye, Jake. Bye, Nate, if you're watching. And his mom, Jill. I'll see you all real soon. Good night, Donna Kennedy, Alex, Jesse, Tara, Christine, Angela, Amy, Heidi, Jesse, Pamela V.
Everybody.
Everybody. I'll see y'all real soon. Okay, I'll push it. It's hard to say bye. Good night, Cookie. I love you. I'm going to eat cheesecake right now. Good night, Epcot Forever and David T. Thank you for the Disney trivia. You guys are the best. Good night. And Caroline. And thank you to Michael for being on the channel tonight. So nice to meet Michael Tatum. All right. See you all later. Jake from State Farm. Okay, I'll push it. Push it real good.